Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel World and Indian Politics. In this video, let's discuss about American election which is coming in few days. Many news channels release the you know polls, national polls, but the final mode of the voter only will decide the outcome. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this video, as I said, to understand simply what is going on, out of the 530 seats, 270 seats are needed. Already not the case like rest of the world. US alone has separate electoral college. Many nations also follow. But according to this, we know in our country, Gujarat, we will assume BJP is gonna sweep. Tamil Nadu, we assume India Alliance sweep. Like that, out of these 538 seats, 226 seats are already in the hands of Democratic Party, who's running president election candidate. Harris is definitely going to win this 226. But out of the two, the state of New Hampshire, I have ticked T, which is comes of 4 seats, and Trump is leading in 290, which is the voters of these states are already supporting these parties over many decades. So that's the reason every people in US know about this thing what is needed. But only these 7 swing states, they contain 93 seats. They are very very important to form the magic mark 270. 270 if a party gets, then there is nothing which can be reversed. So according to me, this election is very very tough. And also a state called Nebraska in the center, this state has 5 seats, but there is also something called as a tie, in that some 2-3 seats which may be declared later, and there is congressional election also. So what my prediction is based on is the past election, and the 4 years regime. Kamalaharris, who was the vice president, was also taking decisions along with President Joe Biden. So there won't be many things the people expect. But Trump has many plans like 2025 and ongoing wars. So people, if they want a stable US economy and also geopolitics to be in the hands of US, they will definitely vote for Trump. But Kamala Harris, woman president, first woman president it will be if she win. So woman voters, Black Americans and Latinos are also supporting Trump, and the Indian Americans, they are of 5 million eligible votes are Indians. So they are also torn between Trump and Harris. So states like New Jersey, which are dominated by Indian, in that states also Kamala Harris leading. But some states where the population might play a bigger role, like 2-3% also plays a swing states. Last time in Wisconsin, Trump lost by very low margin. In Georgia also last time Trump lost by a very low margin. So in these swing states, let us discuss who is going to win, starting from this state, 11 seats in Arizona. The campaign was very very tough. So I predict Arizona to be of Harris, winning. And this we know definitely California, Harris is gonna win. But this state, consisting of 11 seats, Arizona, it plays an important role in that campaigning. Both Harris and Trump are campaigning heavily, and this is just 6 states. Nevada, it is not a bigger role it will play. Coming to the East Coast, we have Georgia, which I said in 2020 Trump lost by very low margin. This time, definitely, it is very, very evident that Trump will win. I have marked Harris, but after the discussion, after the records, what I found out, it is Trump. So Trump will win this Georgia state. And in North Carolina too, it is old America, old South. In North Carolina too, Trump has a chance. And in Pennsylvania, Trump went into an shop, that is McDonald's, and served fries. That may give him a good opinion. He's wearing going into the truck, wearing truck that code. So the common people, coming to the demographics, 65% are white Americans who are Caucasians, and 20% are Latinos, and coming to black, it is 14% or Afro Americans. The remaining 20%, or let's say 19 or 18% or Latinos who are wholly of Spanish lineage, or they have their origin, their ancestors, their diaspora is fully of Spanish, and the remaining rest are the legal immigrants like Indians, Chinese, they play a small role, like Indians. The news says 55.2 million people are eligible to vote, like that in Chinese and many other countries. So the Latino support for Trump, that is very, very important. And the recent news, Lopez supporting Harris, and Harris is of Indian and black origin. I expect like this vote is going to fully swing for him. The whites vote is very, very the deciding vote. These are all swing votes. The whites, I think, most probably the 40% or like say 35% of whites vote will go for Trump as a whole. But in the swing states, let's come to the swing states. In the swing state, North Carolina, adjacent to it, Georgia is there. The black Americans are very, very in a good position there. In North Carolina, it is an old American territory, so the whites vote and many groups votes place here. So I predict a tough chance for Trump. So I predict Harris here. But Georgia, as I said, previous election, Trump, even though he lost, even though after anti-incumbency, even though after COVID, he lost by very, very low margin. So 16 seats, Trump 40 seats. Georgia consists of both the minority races. But even though Florida, it's Trump home state. Texas, no doubt, and like what we predict for California, Texas, and Florida is gonna for Trump. The New York, of course, it's a Democratic Party stronghold. The blue wall, these states are said as a blue wall. So Trump reached in 2016, which led to the victory. Alaska is for Trump, and Putin supported Harris. So Alaska, which is adjacent to Russia, maybe a chance for Harris, but mostly it's Trump stronghold. Hawaii, of course, it's a Democratic Party stronghold. Now coming to the Wisconsin, Wisconsin is mostly of agriculture, many things like adjacent to Minnesota. But what I predict is it was also a very very less margin state. It was a tipping state. So I predict Trump this election because it's very very a swing state. Swing states change over time, but the seats remain the constants. Now, Michigan is a very very important state. It is a deciding state. Out of the 15 states, this state, if it's gonna swing, and Pennsylvania, these two states are very very unpredictable. And coming to the New Hampshire is gonna for Trump this election, which was not a swing state, so it will become swing state this election. But Michigan and Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania Trump visited, and he will get a good mark. And in Michigan, it is a blue wall territory, so I predict Trump as he bridged here. So out of these predictions in swing states, 6 seats Nevada and 16 seats, 22 seats for Harris out of the swing states. So swing states, I predict 22 for Harris, and the Arizona, and then the North Carolina, Pennsylvania, Michigan, and Wisconsin, and Georgia. Georgia I predict for Trump. So Wisconsin and Georgia, 26 seats, and this 11 seats in Arizona, 37 I predict for Trump. So out of the 93 seats, definitely this is gonna be the result. So 39 plus 20, 59 seats are already, it's easy to predict. So the remaining 34 seats are Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania and Michigan. These two seats. So let's come add to this tally 226 plus 22. 226 plus 22 comes to